Hello everyone, I'm Iron Phoenix and welcome back to day 2, and this is the 4th try at the game. Now I'm on day 2, so basically what happened last time, there's absolutely no point in showing you the footage because it's kind of crap really. Day 2 started, I went outside, I died, I went outside again to try and kill the mobs that were in the enclosure, and I died again to a flying spider, and it was end of the game. I actually completely forgot that I had the needle gun and didn't need to go outside at all, because I could have just shot the things that were outside with the needle gun and not had to worry about, you know, going outside and potentially dying. However, in this case, I do have a spider on my roof, and I think I might have to go outside in order to get rid of it, but not to worry, because I have made myself a hatchet, I have made myself a frying pan. The plan for this day is I'm just going to finish up doing this dust, which will hopefully get me some resources. I'm going to make myself some wooden armour. I don't quite have enough to make the slab furnace, which is a little bit annoying, so I will need to go and dig up some more dust, but I can also eat this fish. I might get it, I don't know. No, I won't. I doubt I will. But something else that I can do in this time is I can just basically do stuff that I need to do. I can light up the area, as I have a couple of pieces of glowstone, which will be very useful. And I'm also going to see if I can find any sort of rotten flesh or anything like that that might be useful for other things. So let's just create a doorway and have a little bit of a look outside and see if I can find anything useful. So rotten flesh, rather useful. Bones, I need 4 bones for one of the quests. Excellent, I've got all of those. Even got some feathers, might be useful for something. Yeah, that'll be alright. I think we've got everything that we really needed from outside, so that's good. So I can have a look at my quest book for a second. I need some salt. Where's my salt? Yes, I've got some salt. There you go. That gets me zombie jerky, which I can then... I can claim that reward. Excellent. I can also claim that reward. That gets me some zombie jerky. I'm going to do tools of the trade now, as I do have the stuff to make that, I believe. Yes, I do. So tools of the trade is a multi-layer quest. It does require you to make more than just these initial bits, but the stone hammer is used for pounding up cobble, and the bone crook is used for getting bits of tree down. So next on my list, I do need wood. I need a lot of wood actually, so I can use this bone crook, see if we can get any silkworms, which they're needed for one of the quests, and also to get lots and lots of saplings, which are going to be needed because I need to make more dirt, which from composting. And also another thing that I am going to do, I don't quite have the resources to make it yet, but I do want to make a a way of creating water. I'm not going to be able to do that quite yet. Zombie jerky. Now this does have Hunger Overhaul mod installed, so it does mess around with how much these things will actually, how many hams it's going to give you. So that's all the stuff to take into consideration. That will make me an unfired crucible, which I do need to fire. but I can't do that yet. Oh, and I need to put down my glowstone. One there. And let's put one there. Excellent. Now, what else do I need to do? Weapons. So I need to make a couple of these. So it was I need to make a knife blade and a crossbar. Blade and a crossbar. Let's take that in the part builder. So we get that. Manual detect. Excellent. Now we just need to make the armour. Which is wooden. It's made out of logs. I'm hoping to get a little bit further. I managed to get pretty far in my own sort of personal world, so I'm going to be taking some of those tactics and using them in this. Right, we've got some of the armour done now. It is very much recommended to make Tinker's tools. The standard tools are not going to last at all. One hit and any item that you've made, even if it's like say a diamond pickaxe, it will last for one hit, and the same with the swords. This map doesn't want you to use those items to survive. What it wants you to do is make Tinker's tools, which will then upgrade themselves as you go. That's not particularly helpful. Plus, I think I might be starting to suffer from heat stroke a little. So let's cool myself down, get some water. I am starting to run very, very low on water, which is not good at all. I do just want to see if I can make this. This thing. The wooden armour. This is not something that you wear when you start off, unless you absolutely have to. Wooden armour will heat you up. Other armour is sort of better. It's a very strange mod pack in that it doesn't really want you to sort of go outside, but it will give you armour that is better if you're outside at night. Iron armour will cool you down a lot better, but only at night, because during the day it's going to heat you up a lot quicker as well. It's an interesting pack. It's not an easy pack at all. It's but I like that. I like sort of having difficult packs. There we go. I'm going to take the red hard canister, I think, because I've already got an axe head. And this is actually quite good because it gives you a permanent health increase. So if you die for any reason, so if you sort of start taking damage, you've got an extra heart essentially, and when you die, it stays with you. I'm going to eat one of my sandwiches. So yeah, that's it's a really useful thing to have. My last tree I'm going to make just before the sun goes down and the mobs come out. I'm going to be using to start making composting barrels. But composting barrels aren't only used for composting. They can be used for storing liquids as well. Stone barrels are good for putting sort of things like love and the like in. How do I make it? It's like that, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Oak barrel. So we can just put some saplings in there to start turning that into dirt. And then you can use that dirt for making water bottles out of. You can use it for planting things on. So you know, it's useful stuff. It's not just for planting things. You can also sieve it for plants and seeds and the like. That's something that I may want to get on and do at some point soon. However, I do have another quest that I can do. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to give it some fuel, and I'm going to make some silkworms. Now the frying pan is a little bit of a strange UI. Your oak wood kind of goes there, and you kind of got your progress bar up here, and that will make the silkworm into a cooked silkworm. That will get me a rice seed out of it, so that's a pretty good trade-off. And while that's doing that, I'm going to make something. Make another blank pattern. I need a shovel head. Like that. And with that shovel head, I need that. So I need an axe. I need a shovel. And with that I can make a mattock. Now a mattock is used as a hoe. So right clicking on dirt will till it so that you can grow crops on it. You can also till grass, and there it is, cooked silkworm. Manual detect, flame reward. So I will, when the sun comes up, I will be able to make start growing some rice, which will be rather useful. Let me see what else I can do. Might be able to do some of these actually. Not sure. What do I need for a mix? These are initial cooking components. So with these later on I'll be able to make more complex foods. So the mixing bowl, for example, I can use that to make dough, pasta, heavy cream, all of this sort of stuff. It's so you know, a useful thing to have. I can even use it to make stock, which will be very useful for making some spider eye soup and the like. So yeah, the night has come, and I've probably overrun a little. So for now I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.